everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and thank you for joining my channel. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all my patrons and my supporters. Today I have a mega video, not because it's going to be long, but it is a big anniversary. It's 1 year since I bought this awesome Tesla Model Y, June of 2020. This is an earlier model, which is going to show. So I'm going to go over the experience that I had with it, the main things that I have with it, some important numbers and recommendations and all that. So first of all, I have driven 27,793 miles in 1 year. What? This is it's more than twice than the average American driver. I spent 7,870 kilowatt hour of the battery and 283 watt hour per mile, which gives me about 4 miles for every kilowatt. And if I translate it to real world range, say 270, 280. The rated range when I bought this car was 316 miles. There was supposedly a software update to 326. I've never seen, when I charge it full, I've never seen more than 310, if that. So the most important thing, how far can you go on this car in one charge? Now, I'm sure, I hope you follow my channel. I take mega trips. I drove this car to Florida, over 2,000 miles. Many small trips of 500-600 miles here and there, from Jersey to Maryland and all that stuff. That's why I get all these miles. And I can tell you that when I drive, you know, when I have the family, or just me or my wife, luggage, I put a spare tire. I drive highway speed, 75 miles an hour on average. If I'm too cold, I put the heat. If I'm too hot, I put the air conditioning. I do not cut corners. Can I make 300 miles out of this car? Yes, I can. It's a very efficient car because it has the heat pump, especially in the winter. But I do not think like this way. I drive, I enjoy, no problem, and that's what the beauty of this car. That's why I get only 270-ish miles. Last time I think that's what I got. So that is awesome. Now, because I drove it so much, I have some scratches here, some scratches there. No big deal. It's a beautiful car. Listen, it's a compact SUV. It has 5 doors, great hatch, 68 cubic feet of storage. All these components below and above and front and truck. You know, Tesla cars are amazing. It is an awesome looking car, great efficiency, great aerodynamic. The inside is exactly like the Tesla Model 3, you know, the one screen, 15 inches, wonderful room. The only thing that is different that I love is the glass roof, that it's one solid. There's no bar in the middle. There's great amount of headroom. I'm a big dude, 6'2", many pounds. And look, I can put my son on top of my head. So it's great interior, great exterior, great storage, great front truck and regular trunk. So it is an awesome family car. A family of 4 or 5, awesome for traveling and hauling things. It's great. Now, expenses. Nothing except for charging, obviously, which in Jersey you pay 10 cents flat fee, 10 cents per kilowatt. I did not spend any money on supercharging. All my supercharging miles are free because of you awesome followers who use my link to buy Tesla. So I have many miles. So I never pay for supercharging. It used to cost me $500 to travel to Florida just on gas. Obviously, no oil changes. Nothing. Now I don't have to, but this is me. I do rotate the tire twice a year, so I paid less than $100 on rotating the tire, and my tires are due to change. It's now almost 28,000 miles. Usually I let them go until 30,000, and then I already bought the tires from Tire Rack. I love Tire Rack, about $1,100 or something like that, and I'm going to take it to the guy, to the local tire guy. Don't take them to Tesla. They overcharge you. I will do it for, I know how much he charges me. maybe 80 bucks or even less than that to just to take them out, and it's great. They are great. So that's the only expense I have, and I'm going to count it towards next year expense because I'm going to do it late in June or something like that. I'm going to put the new tire. So that is so no repairs. I mean, I can do a repair for a scratch, but I'm not going to do it. It's no big deal. So no repairs, no maintenance. There's one thing when I bought this car. Now, since it is an early model, so there are gaps here and there. And the only thing that I had that was major, it was like a whole swimming pool of water in one of the tail lights. And Tesla came and he switched it for no cost at all. It has the standard autopilot, unlike my Model 3, which I have the enhanced autopilot. It's great, it's wonderful. You know, I use it once you get on the highway, pick a lane, go, and it is awesome. It's really, really a wonderful convenience. It is a dual motor, so it's fast, 4.8 seconds, 0 to 60. Now, let me do some recommendations for you if you are up to buying a Tesla Model Y. First of all, the answer is yes. If you need it, buy it. It's a great, great family car, great range, great efficiency, heat pump. It's all good. I'm glad I bought the 19-inch tires. I never had a flat tire. Usually, if you bought the 20 or the performance, forget it. You're gonna leave at the tire place, as they say. So I'm glad I have the standard 19-inch tires. If I would have to buy a Model 3, I would buy with the 18 inches. My 19 inches in they popped in the Model 3. They popped, okay, a couple times. So that's what happens. So buy those. They're good. It's more rubber. Okay, I like that. It's more rubber. Color, it's up to you. It's really up to you which color. I bought the default color. I don't care about that. But you know, if you like a color, treat yourself. If you like it different color, get a different color. The red, I have to say, it's multi coat, so it is good. It is great. Now, anything else in terms of accessories and all that, protect your screen with the screen protector. Definitely protect your screen. This is something very, very important. Get yourself a good phone holder. Sometimes use your phone if you want to use Waze and all that. Tesla, use Google Maps and that's it. Sometimes I like to have a backup, and sometimes the Waze gives you better routes. I've used it many times, and if I went by Tesla gives you the shortest. I mean, the Google Map gives you the shortest route, but not necessarily the fastest. So I do use that as well. So that is really something that I recommend that you do. To me, protecting the screen is the most important thing. Now, some people do wraps and all that. It's a lot of money. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't do these things. So, I have the Model 3 for 2.5 years, 183,000 miles, 140,000 kilometers and all that. You take care of it and that's fine. If you live, last thing I say, if you live like me in a snowy state, make sure you wash your car after snowstorms with all the salt and the schmutz from the ground. Wash your car. I wash my car almost every week because I'm anal. But wash your car. Take care of it so it doesn't corrode and rust. That's very important. And that's why 19-inch wheels that come standard with this car are more important. And of course, the all-wheel drive. It's great in the snow. If you live in a snowy area, it's really, really great. Okay, guys, that's that. I didn't cover everything. I mean, I made many videos on Model Y. But if you have any questions, put it below. I'll be happy to answer you. If you buy this car, you will really, really enjoy it. It's a wonderful, comfortable family small SUV. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.